What up, everybody? I'm going to give all of you traveling to Los Angeles, California, just my 10 things that you can do to hit the ground running in LA. Number one, your Hollywood Walk of Fame. Everybody knows about it. The locals don't really care about it. You'll know the locals when you get there because you'll be looking down, admiring the stars' names on the Walk of Fame, and they'll be just walking over them like they're not even there. And, it's cool because I guess the locals grew up with the Walk of Fame, so it's no big deal to them. But don't let them intimidate you. You get on there and you find Michael Jackson, Tupac, whoever you want to see on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Oscar Micheaux, Harry Belafonte, you name it. They're on there. Just take your time, pay for your parking or get an Uber and walk up and down. It's a lot of blocks. It's over like 13 blocks of stars on both sides of the street. So, take your time, enjoy, have a nice exercising walk, and learn something about the stars. That's number one, Hollywood Walk of Fame. Number two, Griffith Observatory. My tip for Griffith Observatory, it's totally free, is to either get an Uber or Lyft up there. That way you won't have to walk from the parking lot, which is very small. Or number two, if you have a rental, park your car in the LA Zoo, which is down at the bottom of Griffith Observatory. You have free parking at the LA Zoo. You could check the LA Zoo out also. I didn't put that on my list, but you could check that out also. It's a very nice place. So you could park at the LA Zoo and then get an Uber or Lyft. Cost you about $13 or so. But, it'll get you right up to the Griffith Observatory. When you get up there, it's totally free. The Instagrammable moments and all that in pics is wonderful. You can see the Hollywood sign. You can see LA. It's beautiful. It's free to get inside, but you must go during the day if you want to see the inside. They have a nice exhibit by Nikola Tesla, that's still working in there. You can go at night if both day. If you go during the day, beautiful scenery. If you go during the night, beautiful scenery. So you may want to go like right at the point where, it's starting to get dark. Now, I don't know if you can get in out. You'll have to check and find out the times that you can go inside. But it's a beautiful place. Number two, Griffith Observatory. Number three, Getty Villa Museum. There's actually like two, totally free. Now the parking, I believe you might have to pay for like about $20, but I believe that the both of the museums are free. You just have to go online and get your tickets because they have a certain amount of tickets each, and they have different starting times. So that's a real nice thing. And it may be an all-day thing. So if you have an all-day or you can't check into your hotel or your Vrbo or Airbnb till, a certain time, all right, go ahead over to Getty Villa Museum. It's free. And you can, just chill all day until it's time for your check-in. That's number three, Getty Villa Museum. Number four, Santa Monica Pier. A lot of the tourist buses and stuff will take you there. Everybody will say, "Oh yes, that's a tourist trap or whatever," and it probably is. But basically, it's free. You may have to pay for your parking, but it's a beautiful pier, and you could get a nice little lunch up there, and it's a nice little walking around thing. They got rides if you have young children with you. They got rides, they got food, they got the beach. They got a real nice end of the Route 66 sign, Santa Monica. They have a nice Forrest Gump statue in front of the Forrest Gump, in front of the, what's the name of that? The Bubba Gump, I'm sorry, restaurant. You could get some beautiful pictures there. I did one, very nice. Santa Monica Pier is number four. Number 5, check out a dispensary if you're into that. Even if you're not, just you want to see the operations. It's a very beautiful and thriving business on across America now. So I would recommend MedMen, but there's so many you can Google it. Check out a dispensary. Number 6, Grand Central Market. Grand Central Market, you can park right there. It doesn't cost that much for parking. Parking's kind of tight, but it's worth it. It's a beautiful place. Grand Central Market, been open for a long time, maybe 100 years. It reminds me of, Reading Terminal back in Philly. They got all kind of, food and stuff in there, nice to walk around. You can very nice pictures in there. Beautiful mural of Kobe Bryant. If you can find it, it's in there. Won't be hard to find. So you want to check out Grand Central Market. If you're into donuts, they got a donut place. I think it's called the Donut Bar. And they have like the strawberry donuts. Oh, man, they pack them with the fresh strawberries. If you even not into that, treat yourself to one. Just one. Okay? Real nice stuff in there, Grand Central Market. Right across the street before you go to your car, walk across the street and ride on Angel's Flight. Angel's Flight is in I believe, the Guinness Book of Records. It's the shortest train ride in the world. It'll cost you $1 to go up, $1 to go back. Now, when you catch the flight up, go ahead over to the check-in booth and buy yourself a souvenir Angel's Flight ticket. I think it's $2, and it also includes your flight back down. There's so many movies that have angel. They even have a movie called Angel Flight from the 40s or 50s. That's on YouTube. You can check it out. Bosch, if you remember the great TV series Bosch. Bosch covered Angel's Flight. There was so many other movies. You can Google or whatever, Angel's Flight, and it'll come up. There's so many movies where Angel's Flight was involved. I love it. It was on my bucket list. $1 to ride up, $1 to ride down. Angel's Flight. And see the movie. It's an old black and white movie. It's actually a pretty good movie. Angel's Flight. That's number 7, Angel's Flight. Number 8, Union Station. Even if you're not on a train or bus, go ahead over to Union Station. Wonderful place. The ambiance inside is beautiful. There's been a bunch of movies and TV shows filmed around Union Station also, dating way back to maybe the 30s and 40s. The architecture is beautiful. They got a beautiful garden, atrium. You walk in and go inside, and then there's like inside a nice little atrium garden with a fountain. They have a gentleman who shines shoes. Can you believe that? Old school shoe shine. Beautiful, beautiful. The man is an artist. They had your shoes looking like glass. You can see yourself in them. So that's a nice little spot, Union Station. Right across the street from Union Station is Olvera Street. Olvera, Olvera Street. Some people might say Olvera Street, but it's spelled Olvera. What's so special about Olvera Street? Olvera Street is the oldest street in Los Angeles. It goes all the way back to 44 settlers who included Native Americans, Africans, Europeans, Mexicans, and they started a farming community there in 1781, and it's been rolling ever since. Olvera Street has street festivals every day, beautiful music. They have all kinds of things that they're selling, arts and crafts and food and everything like that, cultural things from the great Spanish heritage. It's a wonderful place, and it's free. Olvera Street, right across from Union Station. Number 10 is Koreatown. You want to check out Koreatown. They got a beautiful mural in Koreatown of the Lakers. You know, all the Lakers greats. Oh, it's beautiful. Even if you're not a Laker fan, I'm a Sixer fan, but oh man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And you know, you can find it. You'll have to drive around Koreatown, and you'll see it. It's like, I'll give you a hint. It's like on the side of a parking lot. How did I find it? I went to a restaurant called Suwan Galbi, Soowan, Suwan Galbi, Galbi, Suwan Galbi. It's the best Korean barbecue in Koreatown, in my opinion. They have great cuts of meat, and they cook it on the grill right in front of you and give you all this healthy food. Suwan Galbi. When I went to Suwan Galbi to eat in Koreatown, that's when I stumbled upon this wonderful giant mural. Takes up like a whole wall, but it's right by this parking lot, and it's near Suwan Galbi. So if you drive around, you'll find it. Okay, that's my 10 things to do in LA. Now, if you get to LA, hit the ground running, you could cover these 10 things in a weekend. A couple little hidden gems that I didn't list is like Mel's Fish House in Jefferson Park, the Crenshaw section. Mel's Fish Shack, I believe. Mel's Fish Shack. You can Google it. It's a blue building. They have great seafood. It ain't the best neighborhood now, but if you go during the day, it's pretty safe. So, you know, shout out to Mel's Fish Shack. That's a real nice spot. I really love their food. Really good seafood in the hood. All right. That's my hidden gem for y'all in LA. Love you. Bye-bye. Grambo Johns LV. Love y'all. Take care.